The truth behind Hugh Jackman's illnesses. Hugh Jackman has been in the news lately. Be that as it may, it isn't for a reason anybody would trust for. Let us dive into the matter and try to find out what exactly happened to Hugh Jackman. Jackman has been battling skin cancer since 2013 and has gone through several surgeries. The performing artist gets standard checkups to create beyond any doubt that everything is fine. Whereas doing so, he moreover overhauls his fans' approximate checkups. Jackman has utilized his social media stages as a way to communicate with individuals and make them mindful of the infection together with advertising preventive care. As of late, the performing artist went through another skin biopsy for a conceivable skin cancer panic. He shared the news and advertised appeals as well. Hugh Jackman posted a video almost getting checked for skin cancer on Twitter and asks his fans to get skin checks regularly and to not take the entire thing for granted. Recently, the Australian performing artist posted an Instagram video encouraging fans to urge their skin to be checked for the illness. He pleaded with his fans to take proper skincare and not to come out of their respective homes without sun protection. The prisoner's performing artist afterwards shared another upgrade of his skin biopsy. Another video posted by Hugh Jackman on Twitter educated individuals about the biopsy. The caption examined the update on his biopsy. It came back uncertain. The most exceedingly bad it can be could be a basal cell carcinoma, BCC, which is exceptionally treatable. When he would be done shooting, it would be rechecked, he told his fans. While the story came out uncertainty, the on-screen character kept on encouraging his fans to get a skin check regularly and wear sunscreen. He said he knows he is rehashing himself, but it would be ideal if his fans got a skin check and sunscreen. He thanks his fans for their constant support and wishing well for him. The Wolverine on-screen character has been treated for basal cell carcinoma in 2017. Hugh Jackman opened up about being stunned to memorize his determination in a meet with individuals. He said that it was continuously a bit of a stun fair hearing the word cancer for him like every other person in the world, including that is his growing stage. He never wore sunscreen, so he was vulnerable already. Actor Hugh Jackman has said to his fans what he sang before the motion picture administrators amid a read-through for the film The Greatest Showman before long after cancer surgery. Jackman says he isn't apologetic for all of the execution despite his surgeon's appeal not to. Instead, he said the melody was worth having to induce his nose fastens reson. Jackman has had to begin with cancer evaluation in 2013 after his spouse told him to urge a development checkout. He had 80 facets in his nose and his specialist said that he was not permitted to sing. Although the Wolverine and Logan star played numerous melodic numbers, he sang the melody amid the read-through. Jackman posted on Instagram after he had his 5th skin cancer expelled in the final year, and after surgery the dressing covering his nose was taken to expel a common skin cancer called a basal cell. Agreeing to the NHS, basal cell carcinoma accounts for almost 75% of skin cancers. Basal cell carcinoma may be a non-melanoma, which implies it is much less likely to spread and is caused by overexposure to bright light from the sun or sunbeds. Some on social media say that in wonderment of Jackman, whereas others communicated stress for him. Earlier this month, the sea liner Queen Mary II facilitated the debut of The Greatest Showman featuring Hugh Jackman, the primary time a Hollywood Rudy carpet occasion has taken place on a traveler ship. Whereas Jackman was given a clean check after his most recent skin check, he is committed to raising mindfulness by utilizing social media to examine his skin cancer history. He guaranteed fans he was affirmed in his post's caption, expressing gratitude toward visit skin checks and astonishing doctors. Basal cell carcinoma, BCC, is the foremost common cause of skin cancer with more than 3.6 million cases analyzed within the US each year. BCC nearly never spreads past the first tumor location, even though the remedy rate after excisional surgery is over 95% in most body regions, so is this frame of cancer indeed something to stress about? Those who have had BCC have had a chance of repetition within the same range, like Jackman, who has combated numerous BCCs on his nose or other body regions. This repeat has made BCC the foremost regularly happening frame of all cancers. More than 1 out of 3 modern cancers could be skin cancer, and the incredibly significant part is BCCs. Jackman's appeal for maintaining a strategic distance from a fight like his is primary. He asks people to wear sunscreen. Our own goal is to utilize any mode of sun assurance that works for us, whether it's sunscreen, a cap, shades, or looking for shade wherever you'll be. 90% of non-melanoma skin cancers like BCC are related to the sun's UV rays. This implies that, with the proper behaviors, they are moreover, for the most part, preventable. So take a cue from Hugh. Secure your skin to maintain a strategic distance from time-consuming, possibly agonizing, distorting, and exorbitant medications later on. Hugh Jackman has had a 6th operation to expel skin cancer from his face. The 48-year-old performing artist has been vocal about his fight with basal cell carcinoma since specialists spotted him to begin with an irregular mole in 2013. Recently, he posted another selfie with a band-aid on his nose, encouraging fans to wear sunscreen again and get standard checkups. And it appears individuals were tuning in. The post provoked a prompt spike in searches for basal cell carcinoma, concurring with Google patterns. BCC is the foremost commonly treated sort of skin cancer, aside from melanoma. It, as a rule, comes within the frame of open bruises, ruddy patches, pink developments, glossy bumps, or scars. The disorder influences the foot of the epidermis, the peripheral layers of cells within the skin. Signs and symptoms of BCCs incorporate a development that BCC nearly never spreads past the first tumor location. Around 75% of all skin cancers are BCCs, which generally grow slowly. As it were, in exceptionally uncommon cases, it can spread to other body parts and end up life-threatening. However, on the off chance that cleared out untreated, it may be inconceivably dangerous. Some BCCs are more forceful, and if cleared out to develop, they may spread into the more profound layers of skin and bones, making treatments more difficult. Generally, it is accepted that individuals who have had BCC are 40% more likely to create another injury than those who haven't. However, among those who have had BCC, a few variables make them more or less likely to see a repeat. Those with the most elevated hazard of a repeat are risk increments moreover or diminishes depending on the strategy utilized to expel the past lesions. For example, those who have MOHS surgery. The foremost successful evacuation strategy increases the chance of a repeat by a fair 1%. This method employs minuscule innovation to analyze all the cells amid the surgery, dispensing with the guessing figure and expelling all unsafe cells. Jackman experienced MOHS surgery, and those who have had a standard surgical extraction without minuscule innovation raised their hazard of repeat by 10.1%, agreeing to the Cleveland Clinic. Performing artist Hugh Jackman is experiencing treatment for skin cancer again. He uncovered on Twitter and Instagram that he is once more getting treatment for basal cell carcinoma, the foremost common sort of skin cancer. However, it's seldom lethal, CNN reported. He is much obliged to visit body checks and astounding specialists, and he informs his fans that he is keeping well. However, he says that it looks more regrettable with addressing on than off. Basal cell carcinoma accounts for more than 80% in 3.3 million skin cancer cases diagnosed each year within the United States, concurring with the American Cancer Society. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. Is Hugh Jackman your favorite too? What are your views over his illness? Let us know what it is that you love about Hugh Jackman and wish him a speedy recovery in the comment section below. Do take care of your skin seriously and pamper it with the necessary steps. And until the next video, be sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss out on more videos we post. We'll see you on the next video soon. Goodbye.